My dream military school was a boys' school, which made me desperate for a while. But heaven never seals off all the exits. With my brilliant disguise, I managed to impersonate my twin brother and get into this military school. I thought I was going to make a name for myself here and spend the military school life I loved with great acting skills. Until that mysterious man revealed me. When I arrived at the military school on the first day, I was in a particularly good mood. But rude and impolite Damon interrupted my good mood, as well as the boy who warned me, Oliver. What's even more annoying was that Damon and I were put in the same group. Luckily my other two roommates weren't too difficult to get along with. We soon bonded. But being a girl at military school did get in my way a lot. For example, I had to sneak into the bathroom in the dead of night to avoid people showering. Another example is that no matter how much I trained, I would always be a little weaker than the others, and the food that was piled higher than a mountain, I couldn't even finish it. Over time, I learned that Damon was indeed an asshole who would bully the weak, but no one could do anything to him because his father was the headmaster. As for Oliver, who warned me on the first day, I didn't know much about him, although he was often involved in Damon's silly pranks. Luckily, Damon was no match for me. I was able to knock him to the ground in one fell swoop. But this guy played a dirty trick and locked us up. Fortunately, we got help soon. At the same time, something bizarre happened to Damon. His room was littered with strange scratches, which spelled out a name, Aaron. Aaron was Damon's roommate, but he was gone missing. Why had he missed? Looking at Damon's shivering, scared state, it was clear he couldn't answer this question now. But that was not my main concern. What I care about was that there was a prom at the girls' school nearby this weekend. My two roommates and I managed to make it to the prom, under the cover of the school milk truck, after enjoying the cake. We were planning to go back. In my haste, I accidentally bumped into a man, and my nameplate fell to the ground. Back at the military school, a strange thing happened. Damon's crony Oliver covered for us. Even stranger, when I took out the nameplate, I found that the name on it was actually Aaron. However, things didn't end there. As my roommate entered the recreation room, he was dazed by a smoke bomb, and saw the letters AA written on the wall. Because of these strange events, Damon had a guilty conscience, because he had bullied Aaron, and locked him up before. Then Aaron disappeared. He thought it was Aaron who had come to get back at him. But Damon didn't stop with his nasty deeds. We had a confrontation over it and were put in confinement. During this time, Damon disappeared. When he was found, he was tied up like Aaron, who had been bullied by him. The once arrogant Damon looked so wretched and scared. He no longer dared to bully anyone. And we who witnessed his wretched appearance were drugged to faint. In search of the truth, I slipped into the school archives. It turned out that Aaron is Oliver's brother. The reason he approached Damon was to get back at him. I thought only I knew Oliver's secret. But what I didn't realize was that Oliver already knew I was a girl. He also knew that I have a twin brother. He smiled meaningfully at me. That moment I had a feeling that my life was about to take a tumultuous turn. What will happen in the future?